These are criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger for corruption in the courts, using his position of power to enhance himself and his property. That's President Biden and the Department of Justice. That's the IRS. We're talking about a $260,000 a year business that I had on Falls Road. That's Governor Hogan and Al Redmer. Governor Hogan made $500 million a year off of prison labor, free labor. I'm a member of Out for Justice, and ex-felons got a right to vote. Fox 45, President Trump. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. I'm not one of your Trump Republicans. That's the Board of Elections. And we're going to the Supreme Court about this. Access in the courts. Civil Rights Act, 1964. We're talking about Martin Luther King and we're talking about Black history. I did this during Black History Month. That's the Department of Justice, Eric Barron. And that's Scott Shellenberger. He needs to go to jail. He kidnapped me from my family and stole property from me. That's against the law. That's 2007. David Irwin. All right? In regards to my 86 case, I'm innocent of all charges. And Scott Shellenberger knowingly lied to the grand jury in 2011. That's Marilyn Mosby. That's Marilyn Mosby. All right? If Mosby can go to jail, Shellenberger can go to jail. But Mosby can get out of her situation if she starts snitching. That's all Mosby got to do is snitch on Shellenberger. That's the States Attorney's Office, February the 2nd, 2011, at 8:52 a.m. I blew the whistle on Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, and the Democratic Party, and y'all locked me up 7 days later. These are inmates from Lake County, Illinois that never got a trial. You see that? That's a petition. And that's Judge Carrion in Baltimore City. That's Natasha from the Public Defender's Office. And that's Governor O'Malley's office. You see who that is? Governor O'Malley, Anthony Brown, Baltimore County Detention Center. Yeah, y'all got to play that video for the public. You said no one left behind? Well, I'm going to put that one to the test. Because I'm a whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower in the courts and the corruption in the courts. And that's my producer, Rob Fix. We talking about Fox 45 and how they demonize us. Get cut, get cuffed. And you getting ready to get cuffed. This is the Democratic Party and members of the Democratic Party. Like I said, I never got a trial. My property was stolen in Illinois and in Maryland. You feel me? So Ivan Bates, you got that. This is a legal notice. Baltimore City, Baltimore County. I got a constitutional right of self-representation. I can enact those rights at any time I choose to. You feel me? And that's what I did. So Scott Shellenberger knowingly violated my constitutional rights. Like I said, I never got a trial. That's Kathleen Hughes, TV One, Radio One. I work for 85% of the richest people in the state. See who that is? That's my store on Falls Road. All right? And that's 2019, the Attorney General's office, asking for an investigation. So Westmore, what are you going to do? Governor Hogan refused to, but what are you going to do? I put a toilet in front of the courthouse that represent the corruption and the racism out here in Baltimore County. All right? This is to prove it was about the judicial system. That's art and activism. The toilet is a political statement, a freedom of speech, a focal point for my movie and my book, Letters to Zion. Making a movie ain't against the law. Kidnapping is. That's 2006. 1190 Falls Road. Get Shorty. That's Governor Hogan. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, that's Robin Hood. That's you. That's you. This is the Minority Report. Being Black and White America 2023. That's a P.O. box for inmates, because inmates ain't got no oversight. Nobody's watching out for the inmates. That's Johnny Oleski. Johnny Oleski. So we here at the courthouse unfolding y'all. That's me, 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped in 2011. See who it is? Judge Boris, Governor O'Malley. This was about your corruption in your courts. I respectfully request my constitutional right of self-representation. All right? 2007. That's Brian Frosh. And this is Baltimore's corruption machine. And y'all mad because I put it on the toilet. Now Brown got to deal with it. You the Attorney General. You and the A-team said that you was going to prosecute kidnappers. I was kidnapped. And here's the evidence. Criminally charged Scott Shellenberger the same way you did Nathan. I was kidnapped by Shellenberger to protect your corruption in your courts. Black History Month. Slavery under the 13th Amendment. Mike! Check! The truth about the Towson toilet. It's just a toilet.